I think it was necessary for me, as the daughter of a Utah outlaw, my father, who definitely falls into the category of an outlaw. He was mean, ornery, just sort of a really rough character who lied, cheated, you know, just the general run of outlawry, general run of that kind of behavior. And I was born and raised, incidentally, 60 miles from where old Butch Cassidy was born and raised. And I heard about him all my life. And I naturally ran with outlaws when I got old enough, because there weren't any other kind, not in that wild little town where I was born, where I was raised. Good heavens, I mean, there was nothing but cowboys, rough riding. So we naturally aspired as girls to, you know, go with the roughest, toughest
Excuse
cowboys
me, ma'am,
they
can
were.
I sit down here?
My father being an outlaw, that what started it off. I mean, he was a rough riding, hard drinking outlaw type. And so I decided when I started writing plays that I would write a play about what the real Western outlaw was like. And not the movie kind, because they always prettied him up, they left stuff out, they, you know, they didn't really get the genuine flavor, the genuine essence of these outlaws. So I thought, well, I'm going to, and I finally met an outlaw type who could play these outlaws, and so I'd never been able to get anybody to do these plays about outlaws, because, you know, they were scared to death of them. I mean, they thought, oh no, good hell, we can't put those kind of plays on, because, you know, they were used to the prettied up, sugar-coated Hollywood kind. Good heavens, those Hollywood outlaws. No, they think that it makes an outlaw just have them come and pretend to shoot a bunch of people that didn't even happen. Pretend, now remember, the idea is pretend. They didn't really do it. So, I guess I'm going to have to explain more, because I'm putting this play about outlaws up on, and I find that people aren't too interested. Now, don't tell me. They've been raised on outlaws in movies, crime in movies, shoot-em-ups, killing. But, you know, it's all kind of a fantasy thing. Actually, outlaws don't really kill a bunch of people. They just do a whole lot of stuff right up to it, because they naturally don't want to die any more than anybody else. They want to live a long outlaw life and be able to commit a lot of crimes, so they don't really do desperate stuff like shown in the movies.
That explains the good die young, right?
Good die young. You know, a good outlaw does not die young. He lives a long time to perpetuate his crime. Now, my dad, you know, he didn't die for, oh my God. And we was just happy to get him in the ground without him killing somebody.
But
some innocent person that didn't even deserve to die.
But now you can talk to him again.
Yeah. Hey, shut up. But anyway,
I get no respect, folks. No respect.
I think the main thing that disturbs people about my outlaw types are the fact that they're bisexuals. Bisexual, you know, you don't hear that in Hollywood. You don't get outlaws that are bisexual. They don't even touch that, you know, because that's dangerous stuff. That causes people to froth at the mouth, to, you know, to really be shocked to think that some of these old outlaws that were hanging out in gangs, you know, never saw women days at a time, that they were actually
I don't want to
homosexual.
pop your bubble here.
I mean, how can we love outlaws?
I don't want to pop your bubble here, but Hollywood.
Yeah, well,
a lot of the guys that were playing outlaws
were, but they didn't tell anybody. The public demanded that they lie to them. don't tell us the truth. Please, guys, don't tell us that you big handsome hunks are bisexual or gay. Oh no, we can't take it. We want our outlaws normal. We want them somebody that we can fantasize about. So, you know, we don't want them turning on to each other. Oh, that's horrible outlaw behavior. That is disgusting. We don't want that kind of outlaw. And you know, so the public demanded Hollywood whitewash their outlaws. Clean them up. Make them into straight shooters. Make them love the gal. Don't have them be riding off the sunset with each other. Look at One-Eyed Jacks, for example. I remember there had to be some girls in that. Those two outlaws riding around together. No, we could not be told that they, you know, turned on to each other. Oh, heavens no. See, it was just standard to have outlaws be straight.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second.
So
you get a guy.
I know.
You get a guy up there with a fancy outfit on, playing a guitar and singing.
Yeah.
And he's also got a sidekick. That gives you a little clue right there.
Yeah, that's a clue. Always a clue.
It's okay for them to go off into the sunset.
And so in my outlaw play, there's always a best buddy. There's always a buddy around. There's a buddy off it, buddies, you know, and I don't make any bones about it. I say these guys are, you know,
back in a saddle.
And that's why I know my outlaw plays are not popular, because they're too close to the truth. But I think it's disgusting that America cannot take the truth about their outlaws. That these guys were very often off in gangs, didn't have women on a regular basis. They might go to town and, you know, pick up a lady in the night or something like that. But on the whole, they were camped out together, people. They were camped out together. So I just want to say, America, grow up. Grow up. Face the truth about your outlaws. It might not be such a bad thing. I mean, I can take that my dad was bisexual. I can take it. Why can't you? If I can take that about my own dad, you guys should be able to take it about your outlaws. So let the outlaws come out of the closet. Let them be bisexual, gay, whatever they want to be. This guy, he is asexual. Whatever old drunks, just let them be their outlaw selves, for heaven's sake. And then maybe we can figure out what makes outlaws tick and how we might be able to stop them from stealing us blind, deceiving us, breaking our hearts, doing all the bad things that outlaws do.
I think they need some therapy, don't you?
Yeah.